this is Tara. Welcome back to episode 11 of Satisfactory. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I start saying things and doing things before I hit record, and then I don't check that I'm recording. But to recap, I've started making stators. Stators will make 5 a minute. We're getting 2.5 in there and 2.5 in the minute. And so this is to make our automated wiring. Our automated wiring will be stored in here. And we're getting our cables from back there. Over here, we're making more steel beams to assist in making the versatile framework. Yeah, I'll put you in there. I'll give you something to do because you only produce 2 a minute and use 2.5 a minute. So we'll be good for a little bit. At least that way it started. And so with that, we will put an organization storage crate. We don't need to yeah. I sort of cleaned up the cabling a little bit, not really, but I tried. And so belts kind of look straighter and neater, sort of, kind of, not really. We in between episodes I upped our steel production by a lot apparently, so I need to start using more steel. I might look at doubling our steel beam production, so everything needs to be moved over a bit more. But then again, we do have these running at a fair pace. I think so. These are running pretty much at 80%. 80% is okay because we need this to produce 30 a minute, and these can produce 15. 80% is not good. Ooh. Wonder how I can make this better. I guess the only way to make this better if I kind of push some more in here, huh? So let's go a splitter here, and no, not there. Let's go splitter here and put it in there. Oh no, that would be a merger, wouldn't it? I don't know how to make this efficiently run without moving this guy, which I may as well, right? Bye bye. Bye. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff in here still. Anyway, so so we can put a merger about here. Looks good. So bring it across and into there. So now this should help increase our steel transport. Let's go back one. Yeah. So now this should increase our steel transport. It will also allow a little bit of a buffer on here, and these guys will be working full tilt. Only major reason why I had to do that, these things only send 250 I think, or 275, and so until here gets backstuffed, which will be very quickly since we don't have much of a backstuffing, we don't have much of a buffer in these two, and it's only 2 machines here. This area will get backstuffed, and then these things will get backstuffed again. These are working perfectly fine, and yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, because these only move, where is it, 270, you can only provide so much before you have to kind of add back to the system. Yeah, because this uses 60. Yeah, 60. Oh, nope. 60, 30, 90, plus 45. Wait, is that 45? Let's say 50. So that's 140, another 50, 140, 190, and then another 30. So there you go. By here, you're already using essentially majority of the 250 buffer, 275 moving, and so by the time it gets here, it kind of stops. So yeah, this will do its thing. It will slowly push things out. This will move it that way. And these are pretty much already backstuffed, so not too much of an issue here. These guys will be working fine. And the other thing was we're going to start moving modular frames. For that, I had to update the system a little bit. And with the update, we kind of had to add a few more machines. I had to add another iron rod maker, had to add another iron plate maker, so that this can start working at full efficiency to start producing enough iron plates for this fella. So this produces 5, this needs 4.5, so we'll be just above. And this thing's a fair amount, so back stuff soon. But this thing produces 3 at 150 times. And yeah, so I'll essentially add a conveyor lift here and bring it across there. So here we have how many of these? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll have to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the other thing I had to do in between episodes was get power storage going. So power storage is something introduced with the latest update. Whoa. I guess we saw that there. These batteries were introduced in the latest update. And essentially what it does, it shows that every now and then, so our capacity is 675 megawatts. Our consumption is 629.5 megawatts. Our max consumption there you see is 850, right? And our production is 675. So these batteries store some power, and as machines back stuff and everything, you will lose less power. But as you see here, we are storing up to 600 megawatts, and that means these batteries will have up to 600 megawatts in there, which will be provided back into the grid so that we don't break the fuse. And kind of these things will charge as required, sort of thing. So like these things will charge as depending on the amount of excess you have. So when we have more excess headroom, these things will charge faster, and when we don't have much headroom, it will take longer to charge. And as you see here, because every now and then, I think so, since this thing only consumes or produces every so often, yeah, so this thing produces every so often, especially once this belt is completely used up, or I guess it will be these things that kind of consume more often. What does this need? 30. I mean, if I put this down to 15 and put this down to 15, our consumption will be less. And same thing here, this is on 15 and 15, and this thing needs 18. So if I put them 9 and 9, also help with our consumption. 9 and 9. Cool. So, you know, at least that way we've got a bit more room, and these things can charge a bit more better. Well, better is a bad word, but yeah, it can actually charge. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get our lift going. I'm gonna put that there because I think we'll only use ones as well, because I don't think we need too many. Go there. And will it reach? No, it won't reach. Okay. A little bit of a problem. Oh, not much of a problem. We just make it. So let's put this like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark ones again. There. Do. There. There. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Our running legs are really good until you overshoot like that. Oof. Still need to get used to these guys. All right. There. And now we're gonna use a Mark 1 lift again, and Wait, you need, that's 1 high, 2, 3, 1, 2, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's going down. I need to 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this only needs 2.5 a minute. They can produce 3. Yeah. And that up there. And so as you see here, we're gonna we're gonna really teeter on the edge here for a little bit. And I mean, that's not too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world just to teeter on the edge a little bit, just to get that stuff going. We can always add other coal generators and work from there. Actually, speaking of coal generators, I might want to add another coal generator because I'm really thinking about doubling this thing up upstairs, or moving this whole thing upstairs and make a second level so we have, you know, less issues with it. But then again, if I take that out, because I think the awesome sink does have a consumption by itself. Oh, there you go. Wow. Just doing the awesome sink already drops our consumption from by 30 megawatts straight away, and then, you know, now we're completely underneath. Who would have known? Who would have known? All right. So now we have. Can we pick these stuff up? Not exactly. All right. So now we have our automated wiring. We have our versatile machine frames going. We've got the amount of smart plating we need. So this kind of tells me we are pretty good on most of our progress, really. Let's put you get some food. You put you away. We can probably dump that because we've got so much there. Do I have another slot in here to put my chainsaw? Actually, I probably need my chainsaw. I can probably put that away. I've got a full heal there. I've got that there. Got some food. Got some wiring. Got some upgrade stuff. That's straight steel ingots. I don't need that. That's just thing. All right. So. Let's get about 100 of those. So you may be wondering why I put, all this automation in for these things, and it may be considered counterintuitive, but you may as well get automations going for pretty much all parts. Purely because not that you'll never know when you'll need them, it's just that it'll be better for your production. And actually, I can probably do this a bit differently. Up there. Up there. There. Get another merger. And face it forward. There. Nope. In there. No? Huh? 5. Merger. Yeah, that's... Oh, no. Because that's a merger, not a splitter. We've got a splitter. No. It's really annoying trying to sometimes get these things going nicely. Nope. And there. That goes there. That can split into that side. And this can split onto this side. This can merge onto this side, which can then push stuff into here. I know this only needs 30. I know. But may as well, utilize that. This coming here can, fill machines up better. And, lines will be filled up better. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine if you ask me. So, all this was mostly done because our next bit of automation will be used for expansion of not just here. Well, hi. Where'd you go? Hi. Is there another one? What's here? This is another pure iron node. Wow. And another pure iron node. We really got really good area for spawn, because now as our requirements might actually need to use the iron. So I'll do a bit of tree chopping and clear out the area a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. And I think so I'll actually cut that for today here, because this is a little bit of faffing around and getting things sorted. But from here on in, it's just going to be a lot of work, because we need a lot of stuff. As actually, can I get a space elevator down? I need more. Hey, what? I need more rods? How could I need more rods? All right, I have to actually show you that while I'll cut here a little early, since we will be waiting a little bit of time for everything to kind of produce. Where is... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Space elevator. Out of the way. Doesn't need power. Floor too steep. This thing is just annoying now. It's already annoying enough that it requires so much space, and now it requires a resource, and now it needs so much space, and it's so fussy about it all. So let's give it a nice area. I really need to get... Satisfactory does have mods. There is support, and you can get a few mods from memory. What is this? This is an iron node. Floor's too steep again. Floor's not steep up there where you're floating halfway up the hill, but floor's too steep here. Logic. Is there a way to anchor these down? Yeah. All right. Sure. I love this thing being built. It's just so... Ooh. I didn't have any other words. That sound. This sounds so heavy. Amazing. Oh. Bloody hell, that sounds heavy. Wow. Every single time I see this thing being built, I'm just like aghast. So for the next thing, we need smart platings. We need the versatile machine frame, versatile framework, and the automated wiring. We pretty much probably have the automated wiring settled. It's just the everything else that kind of needs time to be produced. So I'm just left for now. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. This has been Taro. Let's have a quick look at our factory. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look at this thing. And wait, can I empty my hand? because that would be even better. This is Nintero. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch ya.